I want to go to the app. Yeah.
What's up, Internet? My name is AppSlug, and welcome to AppSlug, the show where I look at Android apps on my Galaxy S5. And today, it is a throwback. It is Tiny Dangerous Dungeons on the Google Play Store. It is free. It is a metroidvania inspired game, and it is a very much Game Boy, like original-ass 4-color Game Boy style game. So I'm going to hit continue here and pick up where I left off. And get an ad immediately for Candy Crush. So you can see here, I have left, I have right, and I have jump. And when you hit jump in front of a statue, it saves. And if I hit pause, I get the map. And look at that map. So I'm actually not really sure where I should be going right now because I wasn't paying that much attention when I stopped playing last time. I'm pretty sure it's to the right here. I just got, nope, god damn it. I just got some additional powers. And I want to say I've been this way, but be that as it may, yeah, alright, I got whatever that was. So, much like a Metroidvania, you get upgrades, and those upgrades can help you as you move further along. You start with 3 hits. I got an extra hit, or, you know, an extra heart. I can move these now. I got a power glove to do that. And once you get those hits, you go back to the save point. So it is very much, has that... I'm not supposed to be in this area right now. It has that old school difficulty of, hey, you died, guess what, back to the save point, motherfucker. And I dig that. As someone who grew up and who had the original Game Boy, I certainly dig that. So we're going to head this way. We're going to save just to be on top of things. And see if I can't find a new area to hit up here. And see if we can't find some new powers and things to do. So the way that this game handles their ad stuff is that when you go through some doors, you'll get, you know, a video ad or a regular ad. But this game requires no permissions, like literally no. It's like this game requires that's it. You're good. Nope, I've been here. So. I am all about games that don't require 18 different permissions from my goddamn phone. You don't need to see my call log. You don't need to see, you know, my contacts. You don't need to see it. You're a video game. I'm sorry. And so, therefore, I'm always delighted to see games that are say, hey, this is a video game. You should probably play it. And that's all it wants to be, is a video game. And certainly this is, you know, kind of a love letter to the games of that era that were only in 4 colors. Okay, I think I had not been here. This is definitely new. So, we're gonna see if we can't make some headway, or at least get to the next save point. And that looks difficult. I got hit. Okay, well, that's fine. And there's an ad for Game of War. But here we go, save point. So this is a new area that I have not been to yet. I'm going to move across here and hit the map. So you can see there, I am on the map, I am in that door, so I'm going to head to the left here. And I'm going to head left, down, and then up, hopefully. And that's when you got a dead end. Nope, well, I guess I'm not going to head here. That gate is closed. So I guess we're going to head to the right. And see if we can't find out what we should be doing. So I don't know how long this game is. I don't know, you know, what the entire playthrough would take. But as someone who is a fan of this style of game, and certainly if you are, check out that Kickstarter from Igarashi that's going on right now for, you know, the guy who made Castlevania is making a new one of those, but not at Konami, because fuck Konami, because they're fucking terrible. Damn it. And speaking of terrible, that was just that could have been avoided. These goddamn Piranha Plant type deals, cheaps. Or, you know, your equivalent. But yeah, so there certainly is a bit of difficulty here. If you want it to be difficult, or, you know, if you don't have much of a choice, it's going to be, you know, depending on your skill level, it could certainly be difficult. But as someone who appreciates this art style and this, you know, chiptune soundtrack, etc., etc., this is right up my alley when it comes to this kind of game. But I am not sure where I should be going. Aha, okay. I should have expected that. Alright, can't stand... Nope. Into the water. Well then, How about... Nope, we died. So that's what happens when you die, and then you go back to the save point. But I think... Game over. Thrilling. I think you get the idea for Tiny Dangerous Dungeons on Google Play. It might be on iOS, I don't know. But, as always, I am playing on my Galaxy S5, and it runs great. And I can appreciate a game with no permissions that is free, that, you know, runs an ad every couple minutes. That's fine, that's fine. So, I will tell you that I am AppSlug. This has been AppSlug. And I will see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.